What am I equipped with right now? I don't even know. Safety shoes, steel
like
blades.
Tiger claws or something like that. Or
Yeah, Tiger Claws is my move, but okay, I can sell off my amateur blades and my steel blades and upgrade to my phantom blades, and they'll give me a boost in stats.
whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Right, let me equip it first so I don't screw this up. Phantom blades.
Man, you just want numbers to go up. Jeez, it's like you're an EV trainer or something. Yeah, I have a feeling in this LP there are going to be a lot of RPG references, but then again, there was also a lot of RPG references in Phantasy Star. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, it's kind of hard.
We already hit our obligatory Final Fantasy mention, so you know.
Steel cap. Okay, that's not really that useful. They're, some of them might not always. To me, I'm always concerned about the main stats, like my defense, and
survivability.
Yes, some will probably increase like some of your magic elements, but not so much your other stats. So I don't really care much about if it raises my darkness element that much. This really isn't the kind of game where that's going to help you that much. It's raising a certain element, not like Phantasy Star, where that will actually help you.
Well, and eventually, one thing that gets mentioned or that gets shown in RPGs later is, even in stuff like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy and other mainstream RPGs, they started up with elemental properties, and now they don't do it anymore because it's just a stat that nobody wants to keep track of.
That's right.
Instead of like for example with World of Warcraft, I'm going to use that example a lot, guys, because this is supposed to be a modeled MMO. It was not that you got increased attack in that form; you got resistance. Well, there is no resistance anymore because the people over at Blizzard just said, you know what, this was a cool mechanic 2 expansions ago, now we just can't figure out what to do with it. Mm-hmm. And that's eventually the problem that you run into with that equation, is that either it's a resist or you add like elemental attack. The problem is that some players who are not going to go into the advanced math aren't going to mess around with it.
That's right.
So,
okay, now we're going to go on our way to Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. It's a level 4, we should be able to handle that. We're like 2 levels or so behind. That's alright.
Alright.
Because now we got 3 members in our party. Generally with the Wave Master, they're going to be your healer. Occasionally you'll want them for the monsters that have physical tolerance, in which that they can only be hurt by magic.
So that's what she is. She's a Wave Master.
Yes.
Is Pyros in the dungeon?
Yes, he is. That's where everybody is. The dungeons are like always the center of these. Nothing ever happens on the fields.
Now, are you going to have to give up a spot for Pyros?
No. Only if I want to like add him to my party like right now, but...
Well, it sounds to me like that would be a bad idea, because even though he's like... It looks like he's supposed to be physical, you've been leveling with Black Rose.
Right.
So you might as well just take her.
Yeah. Black Rose is almost always Black Rose is going to be in your party. She's like one of the key characters to the storyline. As far as your other allies go, it can be pretty much whoever you want.
Okay. And I take it this is the dungeon?
Yes.
The world of Warcraft. Sorry, I'm just going to keep saying it.
We're about a little too early for World of Warcraft.
Yes, we are. But it keeps on saying the world. And I saw the South Park episode just like everybody else, and so I'm going to make that joke.
Oh, Mistral, you died already? Come on!
Holy crap, she is a caster. She is squishy.
I can't believe you died already. There's not that hard of enemies.
She is not a healer right now. She's like your glass cannon right there.
And she died again, and I don't have any more resurrects.
Dude.
I do. Okay, Mistral.
She is one-shot bait at this point.
Yeah, she will. Unfortunately, that's the problem with a lot of Wave Masters at the start of the game. They are very, very, very easy to kill. Mistral, first aid, please. Thank you. Fortunately, most of them will carry items for a while, but you're gonna mostly be relying on their spells, because they'll run out of items quick. Why am I always stuck? Okay, die. And the stupid goblins keep poisoning. Oh wait, it's the skyfish that do that. The goblins do it too, though. They'll poison you, and the Hanged Man, that causes paralysis. As far as I know, using scrolls doesn't cost you any SP points.
Wouldn't make sense. I mean, they're just one-time spells.
Now, as you can see, I have 98 fortune wires. Fortune wires are dirt cheap, and you just want to pretty much pile them on because there's a lot of booby trap boxes. Curing sword. I wonder what that is.
Curing sword.
Let me see.
Sounds like something you would want to give your healer.
Chances are she wouldn't be able to equip it. Right. Clearly it's something I can't equip either.
Curing sword.
Weapon for a heavy blade. Oh, let's give this to Black Rose then. Let's give her a new piece of equipment.
What's up?
Generally, they don't have much worthwhile to trade, so just give them as gifts.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
And then she'll equip it on her own.
Yep.
Oh, that was pretty cool looking. Nice little jagged sword.
Fairies orbs. The fairies are showing me the way.
Alex, you fairy. We're not playing Legend of Zelda.
You just called me a fairy. Do you know what that's gonna... Do you know what's gonna happen now?
I was just doing a Legend of Zelda reference.
I know you were doing a Legend of Zelda reference, but now everybody in the comments section is gonna go, oh, I didn't know you went that way.
Oh, yeah, that's totally gonna happen. My apologies. Please send your hate mail to Alex at... It's okay, guys. Go ahead and get it out of your system.
Oh boy, 2 of these things. Let's take out the little sword and shield pretty quickly.
That's okay. One of the people who leaves comments for us was like making a joke of in our Fantasy Star Let's Play of we got backwards in one of the LPs, and so he's like, "Oh, so you guys are Shaq and Drado now?" Like, no, because Drak has enough of a problem being Drak.
Oh, I'm about to resurrect.
Oh boy.
First aid, Mistral. Thank you, Mistral. Eventually, they will learn a resurrection spell with some equipment. Oh, for Pete's sake, Mistral! Well, now I gotta leave and come back. Because I don't have a...
Oh, wow.
Okay,
she is your glass cannon right there.
I better data drain one of these. I gotta turn the animation off. Fire Spear. That's probably good for Mistral, I'm sure. And I'm screwed, aren't I? I know, I didn't think it'd come down this far.
Yeah,
well guys, you're gonna see my first game over, because there's really no sense. Good thing I saved.
Good thing.
Okay.
And maybe we'll need to do the grinding.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to grind a little. Because I know there's a pretty lengthy, nice little grindy dungeon at the start of this game.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I think we should take a quick break and get some grinding done, and then we will be back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Dot Hack Infection for the PlayStation 2. And I got a new mail from Black Rose.
Alex, I'm insulted. I don't have an infection.
It's not you that's infected, Adam. It's the
okay.
internets.
Then I guess you're okay. This time.
And we got what is the first of a series of just simple chain letters, just trying to get to know everybody a little bit. What they do, what they send, how about...
She just called us fat. I just like to point out, she just called us fat. You're a jerk still to me.
No, she's just
I'm not gonna play with you anymore. Okay, yeah, I will.
I bet you're on a team. You can respond anyway. Okay.
Alright, and so right now in the story, we are still trying to figure out what put our friend Orca into a coma.
Yes. And we got a new message board post. One had took care of most of the others. What's this? Something about a protected area. I can't go in. It's by a person named Waffle.
I will applaud the name. The fact that he actually got Waffle in the correct spelling in an MMO environment, that's
Anything.
That's hardcore, man. That's hardcore.
Yeah, I won't actually add it to my keywords list yet. Maybe I already did. No, I wouldn't have. Because I haven't read it yet.
Alright, and we are going back to Mak Anu.
Yes, I
The
wouldn't have.
Aqua Capital.
Went ahead and did a little off-screen grinding. Got myself up to level 10, some new equipment. Got Mistral and Black Rose with some new equipment. Let's see. Party. Let's form a new party, shall we, with Black Rose and Mistral.
No, not with Black Rose.
Okay.
She called us fat.
Here I come.
Now I feel all self-conscious and all that.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
You know what? The irony could probably be is that, you know,
I have
she looks the way she does, but she's probably like 400. No, I'm not going there.
no, she's not. She's.
Yeah?
No, I didn't want to talk to you. Go to the gate. Word list. That's it. That little list there is a little side mission you can do if you want to get some equipment.
You mean the check on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is where we're going to go. We're going to go to see this guy named Pyros where he witnessed some sort of monster.
Indiscreet, gluttonous pilgrimage.
The kind of place
Yeah, that about sums it up, doesn't it?
the kind of place that might contain some sort of monster, or perhaps a weird mirror.
Can I eat him?
No. Yes, I can do Laura Bailey, and I don't care. Because Laura Bailey is awesome.
in the dungeon?
Then you're gonna love Kaon, because she's in that.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just shoot this portal. Oh, I hate these stupid things.
Now you're thinking with portals, Alex.
Okay, that was magical.
We've got a reference portal because we came to the game like 5 years late.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or more like 10 years, probably.
No, not 5 years. It was like 2007 when Portal first came out.
Okay, so we were like 3 years late to the game.
Yeah. We're just gonna go right on into this dungeon here.
You know somebody's going to comment and say, "You're not hardcore because you didn't hit it on the exact year." Sorry. Sorry, we had college. Alright, now this is probably the point where I should be doing an update on where I'm at in dot hack sign.
Mm-hmm.
For those people who just get a little window into my life, I am a full-time college student and it's finals week. So, unfortunately, I didn't get any dot hack done. I was planning on doing it tomorrow from our recording time, but that would mean that I wouldn't have anything yet. So, I'm still up to episode 6. I still think Krim is like the coolest guy ever, and I still think Tsukasa is a real douchebag. Just saying.
Just have to see how you take it when it's all done.
That's what I'm being told by Alex as well as by another friend of mine that watched Sign at least, that you would come to respect Tsukasa more at the end. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
You'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But
he was a real D-bag in the first episode. I'm just gonna say.
You know, you get trapped in a game, I think it'd make anybody cranky.
Oh man, I just looked at his weapons. Okay, I'm a Castlevania fan, Alex isn't, and so it looks like Kite is wielding double combat crosses. So I'm like, yes! We're in for some Lords of Shadow gameplay. No, we're probably not.
I'm gonna go get some free treasure.
Yay! We always like free loot.
Oh, yes.
And what on earth is that?
I forgot to mention, this is Grunty food. We'll actually see Grunties later. And I don't mean the witch from Banjo-Kazooie.
Good, because I don't want to speak in rhymes. You now have the death.
It's...
That's just great. We got handed the Armageddon spell, and now we have death.
The death is a magical spell that slowly chips away the enemy's health.
I'm telling you, man, I don't think we're playing the good guy here. He can destroy the world in like 5 seconds flat.
Oh yes, I forgot. I should also mention this because this happened while I was off screen. As you can see, I got a few virus cores already. That's what I used to hack gates, but that comes a little later.
Okay.
I also got this thing called the Ryu book.
It teaches me how to do the Hadouken?
No, it just gives you bonus features.
Hadouken!
After so many times of using data drain, it gives you these things called the Ryu books, and they give you all sorts of little bonus content.
I gotta say, the more we play this game, the more it looks like Dark Cloud, except shorter. And now that I think about it, you know, Dark Cloud would have been good if it had done what this was. I'm not saying this is bad. I actually kind of like the length of the dungeons. It's on par with what an MMO should do.
Yeah, some dungeons will of course be longer than others. Obviously, we're pretty early in the game, so the dungeons aren't going to be terribly lengthy.
I think we just got called a bad name by a Digimon egg.
No, it just says its name.
Oh, okay.
It's Pokemon speak. They just say their names. Like, immature egg! There's all sorts of eggs and other kinds of foods in the field.
Oh, you mean like Appachai Hopachai? Appa! Appa! Yes, I have just barely gotten into Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. I'm trying to get Alex into it. Maybe we'll get an anime review out of it. I don't know.
Maybe. I will. I've got to say, even though I'm mostly going to be reviewing my... Oh, darn it, I wanted to data drain them so I could get stuff out of it. I can still data drain you. Even though I'm going to mostly... There's 4A. Even though I'm going to mostly review my collection, there's going to be a few occasions that I break off and review something that I don't necessarily own.
So what you're basically trying to say is you accept donations?
Sure, if you'll donate something to me, I'll watch it. If you give it to me for free, I'll totally watch it. I doubt anyone will, but...
See, the worst part is that he said that right to me, and I know how to break his brain. I wonder if I'll use that later. Nah, I like Alex.
Oh, Black Rose, I was gonna data drain him. Yes, I'm kind of being a whip and data draining, but that's because
you were gonna date and drain him?
Mostly because I want to get either equipment out of them or virus cores to cut down on virus core farming later.
Now, you keep saying viral infection is spread. Is that what you were telling me about before in the menu?
Yes.
That you slowly get infected?
Yes. Let me see. Seeing as I've done it a few times.
And can you wear it? Does it wear off after a while?
Yes. The more you... And I mentioned that because the more you use it, the greater your infection rates. And if you get 100% infection, it's a game over.
Yeah. You know somebody's going to comment and go, Adam asks a lot of questions. It's my first time here. And I played a lot of RPGs, and the way that I know how to do well, or do an RPG right, is to stay within the staples. And this one is doing it, to a lot of an extent under MMO rules, and it technically isn't one. Because it's not, to my knowledge, it's never included online play.
No. I don't believe it has. Maybe,
it came in that era, for PS2, but it was one of those that never did. Ooh, jeez.
Mistral, first aid.
Yeah, glass cannon, cure us.
Fortunately, I got Mistral some better armor, so hopefully she won't die as often.
That'd be nice. She's kind of squishy.
Data drain, yeah.
Armageddon spell, activate! And it's a skull.
And I got to kill a little puppy. How about this? Kite your...
Oh, man. Now we got the trolls, because we're puppy murderers.
Oh, yes, I also should mention, I found something great for Mistral to equip, which consider the skill Law Rep, which heals all of us instead of just one of us.
Oh, nice. That'll be helpful. So she's basically a solid healer at this point.
Yes.
Fairies are investigating the map. Okay, well, I thought I'd hear that in the Zelda first, but never mind.
God statue! You're always lucky when you get one of these when you're in a story mode dungeon.
Oh, and there you go. You got another hunter's head.
Rundle.
Oh, wait, I thought these things were supposed to end at the statues with treasure chests, aren't they?
They usually do, but not all. But this is a story dungeon, so not all
Gotcha.
story dungeons end with the treasure. Sometimes you don't even get a chance to find the treasure.
You get a random room and something happening there.
And then you just go back to town, but automatically.
Oh, I remember you.
You're not gonna beat me!
Oh, silly Mandark, you always lose.
I am quite a new man today. You think you can defeat me? Reveal your true powers!
Is he all right? I better help him.
All right, I'm gonna issue a challenge to the YouTube community. You find out a way to put in Pyrrhus' line into your lives once a day.
Yes.
I have to be a new man today.
Yes, be like Pyrrhus. I actually like Pyrrhus, the character. I don't like actually having to play with Pyrrhus because it's slow, he's bulky, and he's just not that good.
Well, it just sounds to me like he's gonna be the meme character of this game.
He's not mean, he's actually quite...
No, I mean meme.
Oh, mean, yes. Mean.
All your base art belong to us.
I guess I gotta...
Oh, heals.
This is what happens when you're like several levels higher, you get cocky.
Oh, dude, you get cocky at lower levels too.
Yeah.
It's like I could take that hit. Oh, my arm's gone. Crap.
Well, these rockheads, they love to cast weird sand on themselves and kill themselves. You know what? I'm gonna take it right here. Mountain
I've
God.
noticed we're not getting the extensive cutscene anymore.
No, we're just mostly...
We've done it enough.
Yeah.
That was quite refreshing. You may take the plunder.
Oh no, New York geese too.
Oh, thank you.
No need to thank me. I have a feeling we will yet meet again. Until that day, farewell. May the stars shine until the end of your journey.
And just because he's Mandark, yes, I know I do a horrible Mandark. I mean Susan. I mean Mandark.